Assalamu alaikum, this is Inshal once again with you. Today we are having one more episode of our series in which we are learning the basics of computer and C++. Okay, so today is the second lecture of this series, and today we are going to tell you, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what a program is, the history of computer, a little bit history, short history, okay, and then testing, okay, OOP concept, and then the design process, what's the process behind the design, okay, and then this life cycle of a software. So this is the basic concepts of today's. First of all, uh, let me clarify the one thing, and that is computer doesn't uh, make decisions on its own, okay. It is a simple machine in which you give a program, okay, you give it some sort of task, and it just performs those tasks, okay. It doesn't think, it doesn't make any sort of decision without yours, okay. So this is the basic concept, and this is the one of the basic things that you must learn, okay, you must know. And then a little bit about history. You all know computer was developed by Charles Babbage. He is considered the founder of computer. And one more thing here, Ada Lovelace, okay, she was a woman, and she is considered to be the first programmer of a computer. She is the one, okay. Now let's go to algorithm. Algorithm is basically a clear, precise, and step-by-step instructions used to solve a problem, okay. So it's basically, you have a problem, okay, you just think about it, you make processes, you make steps, okay, step-by-step guide to how to solve that process. That all system is known as algorithm. This is a basic definition of algorithm. Now what a program is. I told you earlier, a program is an algorithm written in a language, in a programming language, okay, such as C++, then a computer can execute, okay. Basically, just a language, okay, a programming language. When we write a code in a programming language which can be executed by a computer, is known as a program, okay. And I told you earlier in the previous video that software is a collection of programs, different sort of programs. Now let's go to design, okay, program design process. Basically, there are two stages in which a program is built. And what are those stages? Number one, problem solving phase, and number two, implementation phase. Now what a problem solving phase is, it is to know about the problem, okay, just to have an idea what the problem is and how you are going to solve it, okay. And then the next step is implementation, in which you just run a program, you just write it, and you just correct all your errors, okay. Now many people think that why not just remove the problem solving phase and just stick to the definition. We just read the definition and then we can implement it directly, okay. You may think that it will save our time, but as the results found, it is one of the worst thing to do. It wastes your time because you have no clear path what to do, what are you going to do, and you don't know what you are going to produce, okay. So computer can produce anything. If you have a program related to accounting, okay, a bank accountant, you should know how much interest is at my account, okay, and whether it is compounded annually, monthly, or daily, or weekly, or anything like that, okay. So problem solving phase is very important. And the other phase is implementation, in which you just write a code, correct your errors, and that's a routine task, okay. If you are good at any of the programming language, then that thing is not a big deal, okay, you can do it easily. Now another thing, that is desktop testing, manually checking an algorithm step by step before writing code to ensure it works correctly. Simple, you just manually check a program whether it is correct or not before writing it before giving it to the computer, okay, to execute it. Now OOP. OOP is another thing, okay, it is a very, very interesting thing. The full form of OOP is object oriented programming. It is a type of programming, okay, it is a little bit advanced one. The definition of OOP is a programming approach in which software is organized as a collection of objects that interact with each other. That's simple. Okay. Now there are some types in this. Number 1, 3 types: encapsulation. Number 2, inheritance. Number 3, polymorphism. Okay. What is the encapsulation? Combining data and function into single unit while hiding unnecessary details. Okay. When you just write a code, you just implement it, but you are hiding all the details that are not important. It is called encapsulation. Now inheritance: creating a new class by reusing the properties and functions of an existing class. It is very simple. Okay. Inheritance is a simple thing. If it's like my father, I inherited all the traits, almost like many traits from him. It is called inheritance. Okay. The same thing goes here. When a new program is programmed through the existing ones, it is called as inheritance. Now polymorphism: allowing the same function or inheritance to perform different tasks depending on objects using it. Okay. It is once again simple. Just using that platform, using those functions or inheritance to perform different sort of tasks, and it depends on the task you are doing. Okay. Now software life cycle. There are 6 stages, 6 steps in a software life cycle. Number 1 is analysis, where you analyze all your stuff. Number 2 is design. You just make your design. Okay. That phase that I told you, there are 2 phases: problem solving phase and implementation phase. There is a design phase. Okay. So this is also the step. Now implementation: you just code it, you just write it. Okay. Then testing: you just test it whether you are using VS Code or any other sort of code you are doing what you are. Then maintenance, and lastly obsolescence. These are the 6 basic stages of software life cycle. This was all. That's all.